Ladies and gentlemen, now we are back and now we see the way how to school a horse. And when Megan and me were discussing what we do in the morning, we said it would be absolutely great if we could see a very young horse. We saw at the beginning horse which is trained till Grand Prix level. Then we saw the horse which is the partner, maybe the very, very best partner of a para rider. And now we see a young horse, and we see how a world-class eventing rider is training a young horse. And this is, for me, a very good example. It's a stock horse crossed with thoroughbred. It's a homebred horse, and therefore I'm very, very happy that we see this horse, and I'm very happy the way Megan is starting with this horse. And we just look a little bit around what we do with a young horse to school a young horse so that at the end of the day the horse trusts the riders, that the horse has the feeling, yes, the rider is my partner. I'm not under the control of the rider, but the rider is able to control the horse. And now we watch her, what she is doing. And the first goal is what we did with our Grand Prix horse, the Frisian horse, to stretch the horse, to give the horse a good body feeling. This is exactly what Megan is doing now, to stretch him, to give him the feeling, yes, I'm able to swing over the body, I'm able to use my body, I'm able to have active hind legs. This is only working from the biomechanic point of view when the horse is truly stretching the neck. And we have here some small chairs and build some fences so that we do a little bit of work which is very important from the trainer's point of view, that we do work on the flat and that we do a little bit work about small fences. And now we watch her, what she's doing. Megan, you heard a lot of transitions between bigger trot steps and smaller trot steps. And have a look what we did with Natasha in the beginning. She's doing now the same way. Bigger steps and smaller steps. And you can do this with your horses at home as well. Maybe you sit sitting, Megan, and rising. And when you're sitting, then slow down the trot a little bit. And rising trot again. And sitting trot. And rising trot. And have a look to her hands. She's doing nothing with her hands. She always has a feeling that she swings into the direction of her hands. And again, sitting, and you swing, and rising. And again, you see she's doing the belly button into this direction. You have to be a little bit round at the lower part of the back. When you have this, then you have the right feeling to swing into the slower trot. It's a little bit a beginning of a collection. Very good. Again, you see, this is just playing with him, and he is happy. Nearly as happy as a chestnut stallion we just saw with Johan here in the freestyle. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah. Now, then he's ready to canter him a little bit. Or canter her, excuse me. Yeah. She listens into the horse's movement and just started to canter her exactly in the right moment. Very good. Have a look, she is very nice in the way she swings into the horse's canter movement. Yeah. Again, very positive, not using the inside rein, always trying to be soft with the inside rein, because when you use the inside rein, you make the horse short in the neck, and when the horse is short in the neck, the horse is losing its natural balance. Very good. And now, I think this is important for all riders, change between half seat and dressage seat. Like the half seat in canter is like rising trot in trot. And this is very important, that you do this when you school a horse, that you school in proper dressage position and in half seat. No, and you can change a little bit. More, upper body more in front of the movement or less in front. I think this is very important. And in Germany we had written now a new book. It's not a new book, it's the Principles of Riding, but we have now printed it in a new way, and we will translate it at the end of the day, at the end of this year, into the English language. And there we describe very well how much difference you have in the half seat. What she's doing when she goes on a smaller circle, she sits a little bit more. When she canters on a longer line, she brings her body a little bit more up. So. Oh, very good. And now longer line and more, exactly. That's it. Mm-hmm. And then Megan, when you ride a smaller circle, then you sit a little bit more so that the horse is able, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Also, it's nearly dressage position. And now you see she is on the way to ride a small circle. Never ever using the inside rein. Super. And many riders do this in the wrong way. This was a little bit the weak point of the Frisian horse. He was always on the left side, too much flex. And you see, she is able to open the inside of the horse, and the horse is always stretching the neck when she's riding a smaller circle. Very good. And then Megan, a smooth transition into trot. You start the trot and you change the rein. Look to her head. Did you see? This is the spirit of good riding. Now you know why she is so successful. Why she did win in Melbourne some years ago, the 3-star competition. Today she will compete herself as well in the dressage and tomorrow cross country. Why she did win silver medal with a team in Hong Kong 2008. Very good. And then change the rein, because she had understood the principles of riding. Very good. Very good. And now Megan, exactly same procedure on the right hand side. Transition into canter ride. Yeah. 5-year-old horse. It's the beginning. Next time the horse can start a little bit more in front of her driving aids, but it's very good. She's a very sensitive rider, nicht? Like a very smooth transition into trot and canter again. Yeah, did you see it? This was better. And this is what a rider has to do, especially riders who train a lot by themselves. They have to get this feeling. Yeah, super transition. And ride more and more these kind of transitions. Very good. I think, ladies and gentlemen, when you are able to ride proper transition between trot and canter, then you are a huge step forward. And you see how difficult it was when we saw Natasha, how difficult it was to ride a proper transition between trot and canter and trot with her Grand Prix horse. Oh! Have a look. Always a nice silhouette, a nice stretching, and the whole time a really good suppleness and a really good balance. Super. It's a very nice horse. Seems to have a very, very good temperament. Yeah. 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 That's good. Did you see it? Using the outside leg to start a new line. That's very important, that you are able to do these kind of movements very much with your legs and sitting into the direction in which you want to ride. They can look to the body language of the horse, always the ears are in front. This is very good to do movements like this. True canter, counter canter a little bit. This is very important for young horses to find their natural balance. Oh, good. And then you can ride into it. You see? Oops. Not ready for this. I will just say you can ride into the trot again. You see, this is a proper challenge for this horse. Good. Good. Once more. Maybe both corners in the counter canter is a little bit too difficult for him, for her. This is a good beginning here. It's not as difficult as short side, very good. And half seat in between. When you ride in a half seat, it's like saying thank you to the horse. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, very good. Very good. And then you start to trot her again. You see how easy it is. It's a 5-year-old horse. But I think for you it's important to start into this direction from the very, very first minute when you ride a horse. So, and these serpentines are very good. Yeah, 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 super. Yeah. No, Megan, and then, good. Yeah, I love it this way. Maybe you can ride now serpentines through the whole arena so that the spectators can see it. And then at the end we canter the horse with a long rein. Oh, and have a look how nice the way of moving is. Yeah. Long steps, good steps through the body. Yeah. Good. 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 Megan, and then transition into canter, please. Yeah. Yeah, long rein now, so that the horse finds her balance. You see, when the horse is doing this, the horse says to the rider, yes, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is very important. We have the whole time the horse as a partner, that the horse is happy when the horse is working under us. Good. Good. Yeah. 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 Very good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Gives the horse a good stretching feeling. Super. That is the way. Very, very good. And then, good. Change the rein and canter on the left-hand side, and then we make a short break.
Thank you.
Oh. It was, what was our judge? What do you think about the flying change? Pardon? What did? Mistake. This is a normal judge, when he is checking a watch, he didn't look, then he gives always a 6. When you look around, 6. 6 is, I missed yesterday a mark, then they came and said 6. So, but this was not a 6, to be honest, it was a 4, late behind. But this is not a problem. Youngster, I didn't expect that you would ask for a flying change. Right? So, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And look to the principles, what I did say when we saw Johan. She is with her horse. And that's the same thing when we see Megan, she is with her horse. She has her horse, and this is very important, in front of her driving aids. And the driving aids are mainly this part of the body. She swings from the middle part of the body, the horse in front of her, and therefore the horse is happy. This makes horses happy, because the horses have the chance to fly away, which is part of the nature of the horse. Fly away, move away, but a horse which is happy never will fly away. The horse has a safe feeling under the rider, and the horse trusts the rider. This is just the work on the flat. Now, Megan, you start to trot the horse, and then you ride into the walk, and then you have a short break. You see, these are top-class transitions. Do it once more so that all spectators see it. Trot and into the walk at the long side so that all spectators can see it. And she sits and she swings into the walk. Did you see it? This is the spirit of good riding. This is 10.0 transition. What do we see? Transition is fight against the horse, fight against the mouse, going into a tech shop, ask for a new bit, and then, oh, my horse is strong, and then the disaster starts. When you ride a 5-year horse in this way, you never, ever will have a problem with the horse. And then you have a happy horse at the end of the day. And to be honest, this horse is happy now, but then you have 10 or 15 years a happy horse. Super. And just look to the walk. When you see a walk like this is a world-class walk. The walk is a mirror of good riding. And when we saw Durham's horse, world-class walk, this stallion, this horse, world-class walk, very big steps, but important is the good rhythm, top-class rhythm. The horse is active, and then when the horse is in front of the rider, then the rider is able to produce a walk like this with her driving aids. So Megan, is this everything what you can do, or do you have something more in your pocket? I give you the microphone. Maybe you can tell a little bit of story about the horse. You are the breeder, your mother's a breeder? Very good. And now we know a little bit the history of this horse and how to keep the horse happy. How can we work the horse so that the horse trusts the rider? And then we were discussing what we can do. And now we ask for some small fences. Her husband is here. He's very proud of his wife, which is great. And he has some ideas what we will do. And I think we start with some small fences. Exactly. Just, I think you can go out of the arena. Maybe we start there to jump some small fences, just to play a little bit with this horse, to give the horse a good feeling, a good confidence, which is very, very important. Like, and all these criteria we just had when we were working on the flat are the criteria we will have in mind when we now ride the horse about these fences. Okay, I think you start with outside, exactly.
You're watching.
Again, we watch the body language of the horse. Is the horse still happy? Is this a level which the horse is able to do? And we have a look. When the horse was here first time, there was not the fence. Very good. You ride as you like. Yeah. here. We need it. Thank you very much. Yeah. Good. And we start exactly over there. That's a small fence. It's the ARIAT advertisement. You can have a look. So what she's doing when the horse is a little bit anxious, she doesn't ask for too much. Gives the horse a chance to look, and then come, yeah, well done, super, very good. That's the way. Let the horse do the work. Let the horse find the fence. This is what we want. We want to have, at the end of the day, intelligent horses. The horses have to do the work, and the rider has to guide the horse. Have a look. The same criteria: long neck, ears in front. Like in the movement she did before, these small circles, she has to do now as well. And it's not easy here on less than 10 meters to ride a circle, and she's doing nothing with her hands. Look to her hands. Yeah, okay. Good. And now the same procedure at canter. I think it's very important that we realize that we have to listen into the horse. And the horse says now I'm ready to canter. Very good. And she sits in a lovely balance on horseback. Very good. And always with a nice stretching, always nose line a little bit in front, and now the same procedure in canter. Good. Yeah. Did you see it? Easy going. And then it's easy. The distance was a little bit large, and the horse looks, and the horse did the job, and she didn't do anything. The horse looks, and I like it the way she is producing these kind of movements and fences. Now it's a little bit smaller distance. You see it? Very good. Easy going. There's no stress. There's no problem when there's a disunited canter, and there is no stress. There is no fight between the horse and the rider. Very good. Or to be honest, to say between the rider and the horse. The horse doesn't fight against the rider. The horse has just a reaction to fight. So once more the same procedure. Have a look. Top class. Yeah. Was once tried less. Just giving a little bit more forward tendency. Then we do it from the left-hand side. Once more left hand. You can have a look how she is now riding into the trot. Trot, and then from the left-hand side, the same fences. Good. Never, ever, she is using her hands. And this is the spirit of left hand. Exactly. The spirit of good riding. Super. And to make the horse happy. And if there's a mistake, it's not a disaster. Don't punish the horse, nothing. Just do it again, repeat it. Again, very important is that we always have the nature of the horse in mind. And I think a horse like this horse would canter in a similar way if this horse would be alone on the fields. These husbands makes the fences so high. I didn't expect such a height. No problem, but we will now see how the reaction is. No problem. It's a very nice rhythm when you hear. Bum, 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 bum. Very good elasticity. Come. Very good. Oh. It's a real challenge to come from a long distance to a fence like this. Yeah, super. Top class. Very good. And transition. Transition into trot. Very good. Super. Mega. Top class. And what we did just with the Frisian horse, after a challenge like this, long rein and short rein. To be honest, this horse is 100% and I underline the word 100%, on the right way in the training scale. 100%. Also please keep this in your eye. Take it as a picture with you home, and you need it in your brain and in your heart. This is the right way to school horses. Top class. Nicht? Stock horse, half-bred with a thoroughbred horse. Ready for this? Okay? It's fun to work with a rider like her. She is in a balance, in a mental balance and in a physical balance. You see how she changes the position, more massage position. Wow, super. Top class. And once more, just for the spectators, did you see the horse is looking to the fence, she is not powering, and the horse is the whole time in front of her, and she gives the horse a proper chance to realize what the question is. We want to have intelligent horses. Super. Have a look. Yeah. Super. Top class. Do you need the same fence from the other side? Megan from this side? Okay. And did you see, ladies and gentlemen, she maintains the rhythm. This is not long strides, short strides, fast, slow. No, she maintains the rhythm, looks to the fence, and then she lets, as we say in Germany, der Sprung muss auf dich zukommen. She is waiting that the fence is coming, and she is not fighting to, or is attacking the fence. Super. Did you see? Small distance, very short distance, and the horse was watching, and she didn't help the horse. She had given the rein, and the horse says, okay, it's a small distance, I have to, German word is zurückkommen. I have to come a little bit in the situation of collection. Super. This was a wonderful last jump.
Got it?
Very good. Once more, she loves it.
So there's no B.
So,
Honest.
I love it to teach people like her.
I just copied it.
Idle situation. Did you see it? Without reins. Yeah? She didn't help the horse. Maybe once more. Just, did you see? She put the reins away. So that, and the horse will learn. The horse has, it's like free jumping. And this is what's very, very important when you school a young horse.
So up the top of the stick.
So have a look. She doesn't help the horse, just the fence is coming.
B.
Idle situation. No problem. No problem. We do once more, and then we do some other things. I think this is very important that here, this is down here. This is very important. Now we will watch how the reaction is. I think it's very important when a horse is doing a mistake in a dressage movement, or in this case, what is the reaction? A mistake is no disaster. It's just to see what is the horse doing now. Did the horse learn a little bit? Wow, this was a good decision, which she did the long distance, and it was good not to say, oh, stay, and do 2 or 3 small strides. Super. The horse did learn a lot. Happy enough? Not enough, right? Good. Super. So, ladies and gentlemen, then we have 2 fences here. a chair. Do you think that the horse is able to jump this chair? Okay, we'll see. Come on. Do you jump, first of all, this chair? We'll see. It's quite easy with a pole on it. Very good. It's a similar question as we have it when we... Yeah, super. Very good. Do you think that a horse jumps a fence like this? Wow. So, and now, put the pole away. Yeah. Did you see it? This works when you have a horse which trusts you. And now I need a very, very, wow, a very, very brave person. Who is brave? Okay. All brave people come to me, please. Now I want to see, please come to me. Yeah. No man is brave, only the women are brave. Ah, yeah. Are you married? No? Okay. Are you married? Or you have a boyfriend? Okay. And you? Married. Did you talk with your husband? Do you know what happens now? You want to jump. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. They say she should jump. Oh yes. Do we do this? Okay. First the husband. Now we have to jump over ladies as well. Very good. So, who is the first, the bravest lady? Here you lie here. Yes, please. Lie. Yeah. This way or the other way around? Maybe the other way around. Yes, yes. Okay. Ute, what is about the insurance? Do you have everything under control? No. Yeah. Everything is good? Yeah. Okay. Or like this? Everybody has cameras? Yeah. You too? Okay, very good. 10.0 for you. For the bravest Australian lady I'd ever seen. Now the second bravest. Do the same thing. Okay. 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 I hope it will work. Okay. Do you talk with your husband? Or you can decide yourself? He's good. I can decide. Okay. Is the husband here? No. Okay. Now you are the last but one, and then the husband. Yeah. Wow. Do you look into this direction? I think it's better like this. She asked to sit up. I'm not quite sure. She is married and maybe otherwise. Very good. Maybe very tricky. Head down, yeah. And can you sit a little bit more under? No. Okay, thank you. She's really brave. Yeah, very good. Super. whether the husband is as brave as you. So now the husband. What do you think? Is he doing it or not? Not. Just married. Very good. It's okay. Good. Wow. Super. Now you know what you have to train at home with your husbands. This is top-class riding. This works when you school your horse into the right direction. I'm sure with many other horses and many other riders, we never would do this. Therefore, big congratulations to the couple, and in this case, Megan Jones, who had trained a horse 100% in the right way. Super. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, Megan, what do you